What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. It's a little new one for you. Don't know if this is going to turn out all that great, but we'll see. Audio, hold up.
You're experiencing some network difficulties. If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
Network difficulties. So, okay, cool. Alright. Hopefully this turns out. But yeah. Hopefully. I'll do this one lap and then see how it goes. Don't really hear myself in my ears, but it's okay. So as you can see, a little bit of a different sim. I used to streaming Gran Turismo 7, and I just got set up with Iracing, so I was able to do maybe like 3 or 4 laps of the Nürburgring before setting up OBS. It's a brand new laptop, so it took a few hours to download everything and get everything started. Kind of had to fiddle with the force feedback and download Logitech stuff like that. A little housekeeping. But yeah, I got this new gaming laptop. It's not stupendous, but it does have 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. It's got a NVIDIA 5060. A terabyte of SSD. So I'm trying to keep this essentially clean. I guess it's going to be my Steam box, or my Steam machine. Got everything for about 1900 or no, 1100. It's an Acer Nitro 5 AI something or other. But yeah, I was kind of seeing what the prices of hardware was going. It looks like it wasn't going to let up until probably 2028. As far as I could tell, DDR5 RAM is the most modern. SSDs are great hard drives. There's like, I guess no moving parts. So they're pretty speedy and they're durable. I like what iPhones have in there. Phone, their phones. yeah, kind of, you know, got the force feedback all set up, and it's been pretty adaptable to, compared to Gran Turismo 7. I think Gran Turismo 7's graphics are better. I do feel about equally as connected to the road. Like you could tell the grip on kind of both. Same. I think this has more, I wouldn't say granular feel. Like you could feel a little bit more bumps. I wouldn't say it's good or bad thing. But yeah, graphics. I like Gran Turismo 7's better. I don't know if it's better on paper or what, but stylistically, I think it just looks cool. But yeah, right after that, I bought this track. What else did I buy? Oh yeah, about this track and Laguna Seca so far. These are probably my two favorite, or my two most played, you know. On PS5 on Gran Turismo 7. So I still got the rookie kind of free content, and then this track. So I do like how I could play these as a single player. I think I'm gonna try to do something like 100+ hours before even jumping on a race. Just so I can kind of download the physics to my muscle memory. See if I want to change anything or add anything to my HUD. Probably have to map some more buttons to my steering wheel. Apparently this little black box. Apparently this little black.
Big problems with that engine. I bet you lost a lot of power.
Can be cycled through and change stuff on the fly, which I still need to figure out how. I still haven't done a clean lap of the Nürburgring, so I'm kind of just excited to get this right and then just get this all set up. Floor's feeling something I can get into. I still probably have to mess with the POV. I measured from my face to the screen at about 33 inches. I kind of needed a bit further back. It's easier on my eyes. And it looked really close up, like I was butted up right against the dash there. But maybe we'll try it. This feels more natural, also. It kind of reminds me of Gran Turismo 7, so I feel like I was able to adapt pretty quick between the two. think I have I think I changed the distance to 20 instead of 33. I felt like maybe the 14 that was default was a little too far back, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should switch it back and see. If you're wondering, I'm driving a stock Mazda, or whatever that MX-5 with the auto. Didn't change anything. I think there's a garage setting. We're supposed to be able to change stuff. I did not. So stock tires. What can you change in this? Can you do modding? Someone. Oh shit, I don't even have my chat open. And yeah, I gotta find all the right keys. So far I've got one button for resetting. I know there's a pit lane involved. I do have some assists on. I have the brake assist on in the menus. Auto wipers, auto pit, speed. Stuff like that I don't really want to deal with. But yeah, I don't know. Does it come? I didn't see anything for traction control, so I don't know if that's on by default or not. I did kind of mess with the settings. It's looking better now. When I first started it, I was getting a lot of choppiness through the deep forest where there's a lot of trees. Overcook this. L2. Reset. One thing that's pretty cool in Gran Turismo, when you're in neutral and you rev it, in iRacing you get the you could sit there and rev it, and it's kind of cool. You get the sensation that you're revving the car. In Gran Turismo 7, you don't really get much. You kind of feel it, but you don't get a ton. You do feel it in EA Rally quite a bit, actually. Yeah, so far besides the graphics, it's been pretty chill. I just want to get my setup dialed. OBS seems to be working fine. You guys have any tips for kind of your setup? Let me know. So is this a new feature? I thought there was no track map on Iracing. I do have one, mid right. Or is that just for the test drive? Oh fuck. We're out of gas. That's kind of something I found annoying. It's like, you can't just do endless laps. You gotta take the gas into consideration. Which is kind of a bummer for longer tracks. Where's my fuel meter? So yeah, that's kind of stuff I need to find out. How do I get my fuel and shit displayed? One thing I've noticed that Gran Turismo also has is kind of people littered about. So like I don't know if that's gonna change. I guess that will change if I'm in an actual race. Where is my gas? Yeah, it's not wildly different than the Gran Turismo's physics. So it's pretty forgiving as far as what the default is. Like you're able to slide and catch it, which is nice. I feel like with traction control and zero in Gran Turismo, it feels pretty icy. immediately off the bat, it did take me a little while to get used to the braking in this. I feel like something I do not get a sensation of in Gran Turismo 7 is the feeling of locking up and skidding like this does. I think once you brake a little too much, you'll feel it. You'll feel the front edge skid. You'll hear a little different sound from the tires, and sometimes the car will kind of pitch to the side, which maybe the ABS on Gran Turismo is too good and doesn't do that, but I also forgot to change my output settings, or to look at what my output settings were on OBS before doing this, so I know it's set to 60 frames per second. I don't recall what output is. I hope it's something decent. Man, there's a hard braking scene and my rear kind of pitched. Very predictable steering. Braking feels pretty good at this car, at least.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah. Yeah, from a few videos I've watched, there is a few notifications that people tend to turn off. One, I believe, is such a big red low fuel. Notification that blocks the entire dash. Stuff like that. So let's see how I can optimize. Also, a little black box on my right side. I feel like I've done more than one lap, but it's not showing last or best or showing any info there. So we'll see if that changes maybe after this one. I gotta figure out how to stream or how to get my chat to something I can read. Yeah, let me see.
You've got wheel damage. front end. We've got damage on the back end.
Yeah, let me see. I got my chat open. Okay. That might be better. Right. Yeah, I feel like I did jump right back and forth. Iracing to GT7. The muscle would be essentially the same. Essentially. But yeah, after this lap, I'm going to check the output on the stream, make sure all the shit sounds fine. Make sure my levels are fact. And then potentially frame rate, something else of course. Oh yeah, frame rate, check the video. And then I might even jump in a little practice, like probably single player AI race. What bums me out about this setup, but I guess I have GT7 for that. GT7 will be like, I want that M3, E30 M3. I want to quickly just get on with it. I don't want to fuck with the computer. Or OBS. The PS5 is just one button. With the PS5 camera is awesome. To a stream, that is. Alright, so lap 3. Why isn't it logging? Where I could see what my previous lap was. That's so much to ask for. Oh yeah, I got a PC. Amazon Prime. Laptop. Iracing UI. It's dog shit. Yeah. The graphics are worse than GT7's. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I'll use my Gran Turismo 7 account when I quickly want to get on and race and not want to futz with stuff. I think it's cooler. A lot of cool cars in Gran Turismo 7. This will be for my official shit. I guess when people fuck with iRacing, they have a secondary iRacing account. They call it a Smurf account. I think I'll just use Gran Turismo 7 as my Smurf account. And not take that one too seriously. And then this one I'll take a little bit more seriously. Don't mess around. Not be drinking while driving, that sort of thing. Those trees look like shit. Yeah, they do. Is it my graphics card? It should be able to run this shit. I have it on, I think it's one below highest, so maybe I'll turn it to highest and see what happens. Audio is clear, huh? It's that Razer headphones. It's good to know the audio is clear because I was gonna stop driving and check it. So it's good to know. Oh wait, sounds like I'm in a tin can. Dialing your voice audio so it's clear. Heard that one's the most important. Oh, it sounds like shit.
Damage.
That's what you're saying. That sounds really
We got
low.
damage on the front end.
Reset. Sounds like you're talking to a tin can. The hell? Put in some headphones. Maybe it'll sound better. Shit. What about my other streams when I'm on Gran Turismo? Does it sound the same? Or maybe, fuck, maybe my headphones aren't. Oh, they need to be plugged in. Oh, yeah, the damage.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Yeah, that's shit. Damage is kind of funky. And the race engineer, instead of having side mirrors to look out, I guess it's the rear view mirror and audio engineer. Damn, I thought my show sounded quiet. Alright, maybe I'll get a little USB microphone and a fucking arm. Make your voice audio shit louder. Huh. Well, lower the game audio to have my shit higher. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, the trees do look like shit. I feel like when I watch other people's iRacing clips, it looks way better. So hopefully I don't sound as far away now. How to say for you, die like a pussy little bitch. Oh shit. Ugh. What car is this? This is a Mazda Miata. Set. You only get one view, otherwise I'd show you what it looks like. Yeah, maybe after I get some dinner, I'll try the F4 cars. Honestly, I was absolutely ripping it with the F1 cars the other day. And I want to see if that translates immediately. Also, if you are on iRacing, add me as a friend. Oh shit. Jason Rossetti. And maybe I'll get on this Discord thing. I don't even know what it is. But apparently, people gather there. In my mind, it's like Slack, but for regular people, but who the hell knows? It's like Slack for other people's hobbies. Oh, in the Discord, they say. If you're thinking about getting iRacing and think you're going to be able to drive cool vintage cars, look elsewhere. They do not have E30 M3s or anything like that, or vintage race cars. I think if I want that and still want to fuck with the PC, either a Assetto Corsa Evo or Automobilista 2. Both look pretty sick. I did play a little. I want to say Automobilista 2 has graphics that are closer to Gran Turismo. And then Assetto Corsa looks more like this. As far as like the color, the foliage comes out. Foliage. Honestly, it looks pretty good if you're not really paying attention to it. I do like the full-size rearview mirror. Something that Gran Turismo 7 doesn't have. Assetto Corsa Evo does have Euro Trackers. Simulator would be tight. Assetto Corsa does have an open world, which is cool. And then Forza 6, fuck that. It's a little too cartoony for me. I don't want to see fucking characters running around with like backwards hats. At least Gran Turismo 7 just has like little character icons pop up once in a while. I'm probably gonna get BeamNG. It's like a does have the best physics. Like tires that deform if you're rock crawling, rocks that deform. A lot of mods. It's coming out for PlayStation 5, but oh, I've got a PC. Fuck it. I get that tonight if I wanted to. Off-road some games. I know for the PS5 there's something called Expeditions or Snow Runner, where you like kind of build roads and have to rescue yourself. BeamNG has like proper rock crawling where you could be in like a Land Cruiser, where it's like kind of overlanding towards in like forest and shit. So that's the one I'm excited for as far as off-road goes. And then for rally shit, I might just fuck with EA Rally. I don't know if I'll play a ton of Rally. Yeah, BeamNG Drive. Look up their like Forerunner off-road shit. Looks pretty sick. Or they've got like off-road buggies as well. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to try to double up on games with the PS5. I don't want two versions of F1 or anything like that. Even though the F1 computer game you're supposed to be able to mod. Oh, scheiße. Ah. Yeah, it's something I did like about Gran Turismo 7 is when you crash, you just kind of respawn. But yeah, earlier the guy said, or my race engineer said, I had 5 laps of gas left. Which I guess is good. It'll make me look for where the hit lane is to refill at some point. Yeah, I can't get my laps to show. Looking at my box, it says current. I thought last should have been my last. And there has to be a best, yeah? We'll have to see. I'll look at some tutorials later. Alright, definitely after this lap, we're gonna switch it off. This computer came at around 1 p.m. I've just been dicking around with it. Barely eating anything. Need to get a burrito in me. Now it's not safe for you. Then like a pussy little bitch. Oh shit. It's like a pussy little bitch. Could have been superstar. Remember we were driving cars. I'll have to drift for you. I crash like a pussy little bitch. Oh fuck.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing I don't have a lot of experience with is the tire temperatures in races. I know it could take a lap or two for your tires to start acting like you'd expect them to when they're warm. So yeah, the pits are going to be more involved. For instance, with 7, you just kind of push 2 buttons. Do you want tires, yes or no? And what do you just want to switch them to? And then fuel, you tap. There's repairs, fuel, tires, which I think you could do separately. Or automate to do all at once. Where do I see? Shit, yeah, there's supposed to be like tire temperatures. How do I cycle? I've seen other people's with different names on the side. But I guess that'll come with actually racing, but you would think tire temperatures would be on here. Oh yeah. I think I could also. Oh yeah, I gotta check my output settings. Shit. All right. Thanks for watching and joining me on the stream today. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm like punched over. Look at my laptop. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys on the next one.